Good morning.
Hey, it's Tuesday.
It is. Thanks for being along with us here on this Tuesday morning on the mid-morning show coffee break. Had to think there for a second. What do we call this thing? Oh, yeah.
Did you go out and catch snowflakes on your tongue yesterday?
No, I did
Oh.
not. I did go out in it, though. I had to get the four-wheeler going and get the trailer hooked up to it and haul some firewood to the house to start getting the wood burner fired up because it's getting cold. And it's one of those things that we try to hold off on as long as we can to get the wood burner going. It's just because once you start it, it's like, okay, here we go for the whole winter.
You have to feed the beast.
You got to keep it going.
Yep.
So anyway, but yeah, so we got it going and got some firewood loaded up and got the four-wheeler and everything going. So it has begun.
I guess it was the third earliest snowfall we had.
Really?
The earlier one that we had was in 2018. So 2 years ago we had it earlier.
I remember that, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what they were saying. So
Okay.
yeah, but this is the third earliest. It is pretty early to see snow.
Sure.
I was shocked.
Yeah. Well, and then my wife was talking with my mother-in-law. They live in Montana. And then she said that they got like 12 inches, and that's in Billings,
Oh,
which is
my.
in South Central, which is not near mountains. It's kind of in the plains, beginning of the plains. And so you can imagine that in the mountainous areas of Montana and that, what they got. And you were saying the Des Moines, right?
Yeah, got 8. Central Iowa, 9 inches of snow in some places.
Wow.
So, yeah, a lot of people got snow yesterday.
Crazy. That's for sure.
But we're talking about being stuck places.
Yes.
So if you want to comment on that, and where's the worst place you've been stuck? Or maybe it was a good place. I mean, guys, I guess we could do a good place too. Couldn't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, if, some place
What's a good place you've been stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be a negative experience. Debbie Downer here to deliver.
I'm stuck in the studio.
Every single day.
We're talking about good stuck, right?
Yeah, right, sure. Yes, there's been some people that have been stuck in places because of COVID, Also, my son-in-law was telling me he works in Chicago at a company, and they have multinational people that work for his company. And because of them working from home all the time now, and they're able to do whatever they do wherever, a lot of them have gone back to their home countries and are working from there.
Oh,
like he's
really?
got somebody that's working from Thailand, somebody that's working from, I think, Bulgaria, so just different places where people are working from.
Wow, that's cool.
Because they can, and because of this. So that's interesting. Good morning. That is Casting Crowns and Courageous with Ken and Deb at 7:06. Good morning. And we are also live streaming right now on Facebook and also on YouTube and Twitter. And you can join us there as well and jump in on the conversation. But so we were talking on the live stream about our topic, which is where's a place that you've been stuck for a long period of time. And you brought up a good point. It could be a good place.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Yeah, you could say, I was so glad to be stuck somewhere,
Right.
Whether it be camping for an extra day or,
Right?
Maybe you got stuck in an elevator with the person you had a crush on or something. I don't know.
That's terrifying.
So anyway, where
For some it's good news, for some it's bad news.
it all depends on your perspective, I guess. Anyway, so let us know a place you've been stuck for an extended period of time, whether good or bad. 800-221-9356, 800-221-9356.
Okay, so Heidi
Crazy,
says
crazy.
she was in the middle of Red Lake, Ontario in a 14-foot flat-bottom boat with 6-foot waves.
Oh, wow.
I was laying on the bottom of the boat praying intently. Oh,
I'll
I
bet.
bet. That's scary.
Yeah.
Wow.
6-foot waves, that's not good in a big boat,
No.
let alone
Wow.
14-footer.
And Jordan said, the place I've been stuck at is in my apartment, which a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
people have been stuck in their apartments or
True.
homes during 2020. Good morning, Joe and Phyllis and Heidi and Keaton. It's good to have you with us this
Dave
morning.
and Wanda.
Dave and Wanda. It took me forever to get my live stream working this morning. I think my computer was stuck.
It was stuck in a bad. Was it a good place or a bad place? Oh, man.
Hey, something else that's starting is the World Series
Oh, that's right. And so
tonight.
it starts tonight, and it's been an interesting series. You know, the National League Championship Series just completed with the Dodgers beating the Braves, and there was an interesting thing that happened during that series. And I guess I got time. So I saw this headline on my sports app, and it said, "I am legend." And it said, Will Smith hits a home run off Will Smith. And I went, what? And so I clicked on it, and sure enough, the pitcher that night for the Atlanta Braves was named Will Smith. And then the catcher for the Dodgers, his name is Will Smith.
That's wild.
And so Will Smith, the catcher, hit a home run off of Will Smith, the pitcher. And I thought, that is an interesting story. That was just, what a headline. you know?
Yes. Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. But yeah, World Series starts tonight. Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays.
You can ask your smart speaker who Alexa thinks will win the World Series.
Oh, you can?
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. $7:10. Good morning. It is Ken and Deb here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Again, like we said, we are live streaming on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter today, so you can join us there and join the conversation and have some fun with us. Also, we have got a feature that's on our website that we're actually starting to see some things added to now, and that is our community calendar section.
Yeah, people are starting to get out and about again, and new activities are starting to pop up. So if you're looking for some ways to plug in, even help the community, because there are a couple of things on there that are like fundraisers or
Right.
ways that you can have fun, and
Sure.
also help some of the area ministries. You can find it right there on our main page on our community calendar at moodyradio.org/Quad Cities.
Yep.
You can also submit event after you click on the community calendar on the left-hand side. There's a little tab that says submit an event.
There you go.
Click on that, put all the information in, and you'll, voila, have it
There
up
you
there.
go. That's right. Bing, bang, boom. The Women's Iron Sharpens Iron's coming up. That's
That's it.
on there.
Yep.
Get details on there. And, of course, if you want to catch the interview with the Abbotts about that, we had them on. You can go to kenanddeb.org and go to past programs.
Right,
And listen to
right.
that interview about the details about the upcoming Women's Iron Sharpens Iron. But, yeah, it's all on the community calendar section, moodyradio.org/Quad Cities. 7:11. Good morning. Here's Ryan Stevenson's latest, Amadeo, Still My God.
So did I hear one of the teams had some people in the stands? For one of the games?
They actually started letting had some people in the stands
Okay.
for the championship series.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I thought I...
And I saw some on football over the weekend, too.
Oh,
Saw
that's...
some stands in some of the football games. So it was kind of cool to see that. Who was it? My son-in-law was telling me that a friend of his there in Chicago they have like a lottery system to get tickets to the World Series, and they got 2 tickets to the World Series
Wow.
to go to the World Series because they can only allow so many people, and so they've got 2 tickets, and I think he said they were like $500 a piece, which is actually, if you think about it, pretty cheap because it's like $5,000 a ticket for the Super Bowl. is what I heard.
Yes.
Something like that. Crazy.
Yes.
But
all way beyond my pocketbook ability to
it's like,
pay.
and I can watch it for free on my TV and get my own snacks. However, it would be cool to go to a game, though. I would love to go to a World Series game sometime. That would just be cool, just for the experience.
Right. And you
know.
love the game.
Oh, yeah.
So who knows? Could happen.
It could happen. Probably not, but it could happen.
There's one place where you'd want to be stuck.
That is true.
For the whole game.
That is true. So, yeah. Anybody's got tickets and needs somebody to go along.
There's another question. Where would you want to be stuck
Oh, yeah, there you go.
if you could be stuck anywhere?
Where would you want to be stuck? Somebody calling you or what? You have a friend calling you.
I do.
That friend needs to know when you work.
Yes.
I shouldn't say that because I get calls too, but it's just funny.
I'll just have to say hi to Lily here. Hi, Lily.
Let's see. Heidi said, I went to see the last solar eclipse in Nebraska at a national park. And when leaving, we spent 4 hours going like snail's pace to get on the interstate. 4 hours went less than 20 miles. Beatrice. It's spelled like Beatrice,
Okay.
but they pronounce it Beatrice in Nebraska. Like we pronounce Milan instead of Milan.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's their own little thing, twist on it. But it's Beatrice, Nebraska.
Well, Phyllis said she had a colleague that was stranded at a Paris station during a train strike. Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're on a train strike. Oh. Does this have a dining car?
Be horrible if you took the train somewhere at the train, you know, and you can't get home. That's awful.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Ryan Stevenson, that is Amadeo, Still My God, on Moody Radio Quad Cities. Ken and Deb here as we are talking about, have you ever been stuck someplace maybe that wasn't the most pleasant place, or maybe it was a great place? And you had another thought, and that is, where would you like to be stuck?
There are a lot of posts on Facebook that I look at and I think, I'd like to be stuck there.
Like what?
Well, there's all these travel. Do they come up on your travel videos? Like travel through Norway.
No.
And then you hit the little thing and you see this car going through this mountainous valley
Oh, that'd be
with
cool.
these little quaint houses. And, you know, for a few minutes, you can just be in a totally different world. And it's like, I'd like to go there.
That would be fun. No, I don't get those.
Okay. I have ones from Germany and Norway and Netherlands, and I don't know why. Maybe it's a sign.
Could be.
Go back to the old country. I don't know.
So where would you like to be stuck is another angle at this, another finger off of that little spider. What would you like to be stuck at? Where would you like that to be? You can email us, text us, call us, whichever. 800-221-9356 is our number, or Ken and Deb at moody.edu is how you email us.
You know, speaking of being stuck, I remember back when I was working at Sam's Club, one of the things I dreaded most was working an 8-hour day, pushing carts.
Yeah.
And then right about the time that I clocked out, a storm would come through, and there'd be a tornado warning, and Sam's Club would lock down the store, and they wouldn't let me leave. Like, I don't care if there's a twister coming. I want out of this place.
Oh, man.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Yeah, Viking river cruise through Europe would be pretty cool, Heidi says. Would
Yeah.
like to be on an ocean.
Trying to
Wouldn't like
think.
to be on an ocean. I need to see land at all times. Okay.
I would like to be stuck at a cabin in the woods with a big lake to fish on and all the provisions that we needed. And just be stuck there for a while. That'd be okay with me. No TV, no
Oh.
nothing. That would be
Yeah,
great.
that does sound heavenly.
Just take a nap when you want. Go fishing for a while. Take another nap.
Well, what should I do next? Oh, I
I'll
think
take
I'll
a nap.
Phyllis said, I prefer to be stuck on a Caribbean island.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Yep, that'd be a good place. Oh, that's the commercials they put on in the middle of the winter.
Right.
Is they put those island commercials
Oh, yeah.
on.
Those sands commercials.
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah,
it is.
with all the sand and the.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The nice warm beaches and.
somebody had a funny post on that. They had taken 2 hot dogs and put them on a plate, and then on their screen they had a beach screen, scene,
Yeah.
beach scene, with the
Right.
beach and then the water, the blue
Yeah.
water, and then they took the picture, and the picture looked like they were sitting with their 2 knees were the 2 hot dogs.
Oh.
So it looked like they were sitting at the beach.
Oh, really?
But then they panned back, and you saw it was her plate of hot dogs in front of her computer screen. That was great.
Oh,
That was just
man.
last week somebody did that. People are so creative on Facebook.
Joe goes, that ain't being stuck. That's as close to heaven on earth as you can get, Ken. Amen, brother. Amen to that. You are right.
I mean, there have been times when I've been out, like, hiking and stuff, and you just, sit down on a rock, and the gentle stream
Yeah.
and the nice day, and you think, I could be stuck here forever, and I'd be
Yeah.
happy. I mean,
Yep.
there are some peaceful places.
I got to go to Canada. A guy that was a listener to the station back in Omaha, he and his family had a cabin up in Ontario on this lake, and I'll finish the story coming up. Good morning, Ken and Deb here at 7:20 on this Tuesday morning. Thanks so much for being along with us. We've got a new podcast that we found out that you can actually get to right there on our website, moodyradio.org/Quad City, called the Becoming Well podcast, where Dr. Deb Gorton and Mary Hendrickson, they're going to be talking about phrases such as you need therapy or you need help, get thrown around sometimes. However, as life happens, therapy can get kind of put back on the back burner, right? Sometimes.
So they're going to talk about how you can get back into getting help, when you can start therapy. Is it only for younger people? Can therapy be effective for adults? So they're going to talk about some of those issues this week on the podcast. It's Dr. Deb Gorton and Dr. Mary Hendrickson, and they take an honest and a personal look into the effectiveness and purpose of therapy.
There you go. So you can find that either by going to becomingwellpodcast.org on the Moody Radio app or at moodyradio.org/Quad Cities. You can find it there. Here's Zach Williams' new song. It's called There Was Jesus on Moody Radio. New to us, anyway. It's been out for a while.
Well, Jordan looks like he's coming back home in Davenport.
Yeah.
He said he'd love to be stuck here, but he doesn't want to be stuck at the airport.
No, that's right.
That reminds me of a film I haven't watched in a while, but Terminal.
Oh, yeah. I would like to see that
I
again.
rewatch that.
So I was telling you about this cabin that this guy had, and he took me and two of my boys with him and his 2 boys, and his brother and son, and we all went up there to Canada and to fish. But the interesting thing is that we had to park quite a ways away and haul our supplies, pack it into this cabin, and all of the supplies and everything else had to be flown in because it was so remote on this lake. But I'm telling you, now my time were younger, and it was a strange place, and it was strange people. They'd never met these people before, so it's a long story how this all happened. So they wanted to go. They only could take like a couple days because they were pretty young. But I'm telling you, I could have just stayed there. It was so great. Just relaxing, and just no worries, just catching fish and having a great time. And if you want, like you said, well, you wanted to go take a nap, you go take a nap or whatever. It was just very relaxing, and so that was a cool place. And so Lake GJ, I think was the name of the lake. Yeah, GJ. Geejay. I don't know why they named it that, but it's Lake GJ, Ontario.
Oh, neat.
What are we going to name the lake? GJ, I don't know.
That's a great name. Eureka! No, that's the other lake.
Oh!
Anyway, it's going to wrap up our mid-morning show coffee break for the day. You can still let us know where you have been stuck, want to be stuck, or have been stuck, whatever. Anyway, let us know. 800.
Love to be stuck.
Maybe you're just stuck thinking about it. I don't know. 800-221-9356. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow.